Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to ExplOregon, the Backstories. We are live in Harney County, the biggest county in the whole state of Oregon with only 7,600 people. That's like the town of Cresswell for those of you in the valley. You guys, we are at a really cool place. I'm Rick Dancer.
I'm Kathy Dancer.
And we are going to meet. You are?
Brooke McClintock.
So you are a caretaker here at the Alvord Hot Springs.
Yeah, I've been here about 4 months.
But you're really a traveling nurse.
I am.
And you guys, I love it. They live in an RV.
We do. We live in an RV, a really big RV with 2 dogs, 2 boys, and my husband and I.
So how long have you guys been traveling around?
It's been about a year now. And we kind of found this place a little bit by accident, but kind of a blessing in disguise.
Why?
Because it's gorgeous. It is unlike anything you will ever see. The coast is not like this. It's surreal. The colors are magnificent in the evening time. They change sporadically.
We understand star watching is pretty dang.
Yeah.
What do people come here for? What kind of people are coming here?
Well, we have tons of creativity, artist type, people who like to take pictures, especially of the night sky, especially of the Milky Way. And just the other day I was telling an artist, well, I guess it was about 4 weeks ago, I wish I could take the night sky, a picture of the night sky, because I don't have that type of technology. He sent me in the mail a print of what he took. It was glorious.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
So tell you guys, now we're going to go show you a room, because this is roughing it. I mean, this isn't like
it's dry camping.
This isn't the Best Western. So here, let me show you. So you're staying in a MASH unit.
Correct.
Come this way.
Mobile Alvord sleeping hut.
So this is where you stay, and look at your view up there. You're under the Steens Mountain, in the shadow of the Steens, and somebody's going to win a night here in our contest. So let's go in here and look. So you bring your own bedding.
Yes.
But God, look at that. That's pretty comfortable, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it has electricity.
Okay, so you got lights.
And we do provide a fan. He provides a little heating unit for the winter months, but otherwise you probably need to bring your sleeping bag because it does get pretty cold.
So people do bring their own bedding, and
Yes.
and you need to bring something to eat because there's.
Yes, it is complete dry camping. We have nothing. We have a few snacks in the general store, but we don't. There isn't a restaurant except for like 30 miles down the road.
Which we did just have lunch there, and it was delicious.
It is delicious.
Yeah, so we're talking about where we just were, which was Field Station. So you can go there, or you can go north to Crane, which is how far?
That's about an hour away.
Okay.
It's almost an hour away.
So when you're here for the view. You're here to experience nature, and it's not.
I'm sure it's pretty quiet.
It is extremely quiet. There is actually on the playa or lake bed or salt flats or however anybody calls it, you go out there and it's deafening silence. It's probably unlike any silence I've ever heard. Which is amazing. So I just like to lay. I like to lay on it.
Oh, seriously?
Seriously, I just go out there and lay on it.
So I'm gonna get some sun in your face so we can see how pretty you are. So how did this start? What kind of a rancher owns it, right?
Correct. This has been private property for well over 100 years. The Davis family, who owns this property, who owns the Alvord Ranch, they bought it in 1970. So this has been part of their property. And the hot springs were actually poured, like the 2 cement pools, were actually poured in about late 1930s, early 1940s for the Chinese miners and the ranchers to take a bath.
Really?
Really?
Well, that Summer Lake is the same way. That's how they were too. Remember that? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just for them to take a bath. So it's been out here forever. And so the public got wind of it, I'm sure through word of mouth and things, and they started to use it more and more. And so actually, unfortunately, the property started to get a little run down, a little misused. So Paul had to make a decision with his family, the Davis family. In 2013, they decided they would do something about it by starting to charge a little bit so we could keep it more sanitary and clean.
And were these MASH units always here?
No. He brought it about.
Let's go see the hot springs. Now, you guys, we have signal issues sometimes, so it might cut in and out. But we're going to walk over to the hot springs.
Okay,
so tell
anyway,
me.
When were the units brought in?
So actually, I'm not 100% sure on when the actual MASH units came in. I know he only had 2 to begin with, and then he brought in 2 more, and then he kept bringing them in. So now we have a total of 8 MASH units. All of them except one sleep 4. One of them sleeps 1, and only one of them has an air conditioner. So the other ones are just very, very rustic, very, very dry camping.
And do you have places for RV and camping?
Yeah, we have a lot of RVers who come through, a lot of car, a lot of truck campers who come through. There's no hookups, so it's still very dry camping. But yes, we have a lot of different types of campers come out.
So you do have bathrooms, though, up here at the lodge.
Yes, we have one functioning bathroom. It actually functions off the hot springs water, so we don't have any potable water on site. So that's a very important thing to know.
Yeah.
So you gotta make sure you gotta bring your own drinking water.
Hey guys, it's a little windy out here, so just bear with us. I hope you can still hear us. But we're gonna go out here and show you the hot springs.
I think the path is lit,
So you got a little path at night.
They're very dimly lit, yeah.
Those are the Steens Mountains, you guys. Is it up by that little building?
It is. We have one pool that's completely outside, and one pool has a windbreaker around it. But it's still outside.
I bet it gets pretty windy out here.
Yeah. Hence the windbreaker. Yeah.
Yeah, because we're on a desert, you guys. So again, those are the Steens up there, you guys, you're looking at. And this is just in the shadow, and then look out here. And then behind us, that's the Alvord Desert. So we're going to go show you the hot springs. And again, one of you guys can win this, a night here. Oh, somebody's coming out of the hot spring. And if you do the contest, you'll see it on there. We got people in here. Hopefully they're okay with this. Hopefully they're clothed. Is this clothing optional?
It is clothing optional unless there's children around, and then there's, no exceptions.
Okay, so do you want to check with them and make sure this is...
Yeah, it looks like they're about...
Oh, I think we've been following them anyway. Yeah, we have. They know who we are. Every place we've gone, they've gone. So you get in there's so many people coming around going, oh, hey, it's you guys. So there you go.
Here's the first pool, the outside pool.
All right, there you go, guys. Oh, yeah, that's cool. And so that's where the hot springs comes right out of there?
Yeah, comes right down off here. The main source is right up by the road, and it's about 160 degrees at the main source. So then it's piped in. One pipe goes up higher, so it's hotter water, and then the other pipe is a little lower, so it's a little cooler, but still it's hot and hotter. So we pipe it in, and people can turn off the water so it can cool down a little bit, turn it back on, warm it up as they want.
So like them, can people just stop by and take it? Is there just a charge for that?
Mm-hmm. There's just an $8 fee if you want to soak by yourself. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give this guy some privacy. We won't come back into the dressing room, don't worry. Unless you really want us to. Yeah. We're not back there. So this is the inside pool, guys.
And each of these little seats that you see are actually old washing machine drums.
Oh, that's
Seriously.
crazy.
Yeah, it's very rustic.
Okay, let's go that way and get this guy privacy here. Thank you. Okay, you guys. So again, you got to enter to win. So you got to get on there and do that. And
Check out the stream. It's just gorgeous.
this is awesome. So is that water hot if I touched it?
It is, but it's not gonna burn you from just a touch. It's about 115 degrees right here.
Okay, Kathy's gonna do it.
Yeah, that is warm, but it is,
It's probably a little cooler today because it's cooler outside today, and the wind. It's a lot of wind, so the wind will cool down these pools a lot faster than if it's. No, it's hot.
It is hot water.
Yeah.
Does that feel weird kind of going to it, looking at a stream?
Yeah, it's for a hot stream.
So again, you guys, this Alvord Hot Springs, the Alvord Desert Hot Springs, and we want to thank Toyota and your Northwest Toyota dealers, and also the Harney County Chamber of Commerce for sponsoring the show. And we will have more throughout the next 2 weeks. So get on there and do your thing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm not going to turn this on backwards because there's people back there, and I want to make sure that guy's fully clothed.
Yeah.
That would be, when it's live and you're not, there's not a lot I can do about that. All right, we'll talk to you later. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, guys, spread this around, share it.